So check it out, a Mr.Lyrical paragraph trying to make you laugh. Hello. We are finally back to .hack after 2-3 weeks of not. And I don't know, I've had some apprehension to playing the game, honestly, just because the last several streams of it have been rough. Can't lie. But I'm hoping that I can actually finish the main story dungeon, especially considering how many times I leveled up during the last time. So, who knows? We'll see. Hoping. I'm gonna make an attempt, like, immediately on the story dungeon. And if it don't work out, I'm probably gonna go back into the dungeon that I was leveling up stupidly fast in. So, I don't know, because I want progress, but also levels, though. I'm honestly debating on if I should go to the grinding dungeon first, just to not waste time on an attempt on the dungeon. On the story dungeon, rather. But yeah, it's been a minute. And I think I needed it from the game after the frustration of last time. Yeah. You know, I think I will grind for a little bit first. I probably should have done it off stream, to be quite honest. But I don't know. I've been doing other stuff. This, that, the other. One way or the other. I'll make it through it. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to take a break after the first 4 games before heading into GU. Because even if I am frustrated with the game as it is now, I'm betting that GU is going to wind up being better because there's a lot of development time between those two. Because, like, each of the .hack games are fundamentally the same. Or rather, each parts 1 to 4 are fundamentally the same game. So I don't think they could change too much. So going into a new era of the game, I feel like there would be enough different that it wouldn't have quite the same frustrations. And Q recommends the GU games highly, so it's like, I'll trust Q. Q's got good taste. All right. I'm slightly late, so I'm gonna start doing things. Come on. Come on. Do the thing. There it is. Okay. Alrighty. That, and press that. Cool. There we go. I did pull up... Oh wait, is my controller not working? My controller ain't working. Okay. I was doing controller stuff yesterday, because I was working on a thing. Yeah, this should... Oh, no, I see why. Auto mapping. Okay, we're good. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just head directly into the grinding dungeon just to not waste time on an attempt of the story dungeon to inevitably die and then have to go grind and then do another attempt. I'm just gonna skip it straight to grinding. Oh, I'd like to take this time to thank you for your help. I'm not accustomed to this, so I entered my real name, Terajima Ryoko. Attend Saiba High School, and I'm currently a junior in Class 8. It's very nice meeting you. Oh. Oh. Okay. I thought there would be more about the, what do you call it? Like the dungeon I did with the semi-story relevant stuff happening, because it had the, what was it, the Scold, something like that. Yeah, that thing's wand was there. And there was like some guy sealed in it. So it's like, oh yeah, his name was Sora. And it has stupidly high stats. Yeah, okay. I'm not checking that. It's just Ryoko. Or whatever her name was. I just responded to her. I can get back to it later. Okay, so the party that I had going there last time was Balmung and... Hello, Casey, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it was Balmung and Wiseman that I had in my team last time. And who... Where am I... Oh yeah, all of these are low, okay. Another karaoke stream when? I don't know. I'm not opposed, but I don't know when. Because there are things that I objectively have to be focusing on. Okay, no, don't need that. These I do need a lot of. Do that. I also need to branch out a little bit more and learn more songs and practice the songs I already had and did. I was totally out of fairy orbs, damn. Okay. Oh, these are also getting low. It has... Oh, jeez. It has been a minute. I did not realize I was running low on all these. I don't need those really. Oh, definitely need healing potions. What if I sell my... What do I have on me? Learning songs from Expedition 33 recently. Gotcha. I know that game has good music. I have seen this game around and it's on my list, but it's not one that I've gotten around to yet. I've been considering doing it on stream and like having it as like one of my RPG Day games that I do eventually, but not yet because there's so many other things I have to be doing. Stream Sword, level 55 for Blade Master. What is Balmung currently using? Heavenly Sword, level 32. Oh, good lord.
How are you faring?
Recommend a million times over. Makes you cry every playthrough. I gotcha. I was actually in Mersh's stream, Mershroom, and they actually started talking about spoilers for the game. I was, however, very thankfully like kind of half listening to her stream because I was busy. And I saw it's like, oh, okay, cool. Time to stop listening to stream nearly as much, and everybody just started panicking. I'm just like, it's fine. I know someone dies. I don't even remember the name. I just know somebody dies. So, I'm not terribly worried about being spoiled for it, because not a whole lot was said. Okay, so let's get a lot of healing potions. Whole lot of healing potions. Play the piano verso. Wait, what? All good? Okay. Alright. We're just gonna save after doing that little bit of menuing, because I don't feel like doing it again if I die. And let's... Ideally, the dungeon shouldn't have changed after I left and went back. We're on board. Red Wand was witness here. This is the one. Haven't seen Dot Hack in so long. Yeah. It was recommended to me by Q1. She was fantastic and has good taste. So I decided, all right, bet I'll play Dot Hack. Like, it just kind of was somewhat randomly brought up. I mentioned it, and she said you should absolutely stream it, and I said, bet. So, that said, she actually hasn't played through the original game. She's only played through GU. Actually, wait, she said she played through, like, a game and a half of GU. So. But, yeah. I intend to go through the series. I might... Oh, good lord. I might take a break between the originals and GU, but... They're dying so quickly, why? Okay, this guy was Earth, need wood. Orchid Dance. There we are, good enough. Oh, I already forgot that they have magic tolerance. Oh! I did not realize that he was confused. Okay. Let's see. Bouncer gloves. I have no recollection of what I have. Was the dark, bouncer gloves. I think I'm fine as it is. That said, what is everybody else using? The briny guard. 61. Okay, that's... No way that's not better what I already have on him. Or than what I would be giving him. I also completely forgot that I need to buff up the party. Because I always do it when I enter the dungeon, not running around in the overworld. Okay. Well then. Oops. And you. Yeah, gotta get the the muscle memory for these buffs down again. Because there are so many to be doing. And there we go. Let's do this thing. Just more of these guys. Wait. Wait, Wildflower is this? Oh, Wildflower is the spin attack. Okay. Alright, that is highly useful. Oh no, I saw that. Restorative development. Come on. I need to heal. I'm gonna die if I don't. Oh, I'm almost died. Damn. Get over here. Huh. Yeah, it is so nice having just how much XP you get from this dungeon. Alright, do you have Sprite Ocarinas, so if I need to pull out, I can. Ow. I mean, I'll take it. Summon waters are good money. But I need XP. Ah, more of these things. Nope. I see it. Oof. Because, yeah, it's like It's Mario or Paper Mario rules where it's every 1000 XP you get a level. And these guys are giving me more than... These guys give you more than what you need. Or more than a 500, rather. So it's 2 enemies and you get everything. Did I... Bell Swords, Thunder Coil, Marrows... Was it a spell that I had? Yeah, it's Thunder Tolerance, so I don't have to worry about physical immunity. Okay, Annikers. Oh, good lord. Hail, mate. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Then I'm gonna equip Sora's Blades and pretty much just hope for the insta-kill. Uh-oh. Yep. Oh, death isn't instant kill, it's just a lot of damage. Okay. Now to reapply all the buffs. Oh, that was all of them. I thought I had one more for some reason. I actually do want to clear out the dungeon. I don't have any speed charms. Oh well. So I'm actually gonna... I before had been basically just taking the shortest route to the exit because I just wanted to conserve resources and not have to worry about running out of SP and healing items before making it to the final boss. But there is no boss here anymore, so whatever. I'm here for all these fights. Alright, what we got? I say I'm here for these fights that gives me a chest. At least give me summon water so I can sell it. Also, I commented on the haven't seen .hack, but I didn't comment on the 10 stream streak. Thank you a lot, Casey. Very much appreciated. Okay. I still find it kind of baffling game design. Oh, dang it. I thought there was paralysis, not sleep. Baffling game design that elemental weaknesses are a chance of landing. How about... Oh, it's dead. Okay, cool. I'm not... Okay. Not quite getting the same amount of XP. It's gonna take like 4 enemies to level up. Did I see you before? I don't remember. What are you? Darkness, so I need electricity. Well, no spells for it. Good lord. That was like you just hit me. Avoiding Deltarune for now, because you plan to play it yourself. How's it going so far? Pretty good. I can firmly say that the new chapter is peak, but I will not say anything more to you. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Okay. But yeah, things are going all right. Not a whole lot going on for me at the moment, frankly, but it sure is going. A friend who's a mega fan thinks the new chapter is mid compared to earlier. I have seen that sentiment around. I understand the reasonings for it, but I also think they're just objectively wrong. What it boils down to because I don't think this is spoilers to mention, is that it's a very gameplay heavy chapter and with not a whole lot of like plot reveals, which is what people were looking forward to. And it's like, guys, Toby Fox outright stated, this is our last chance to have fun before the sun goes down. So let's have fun while we can. The entire point is that this is just a chapter to vibe and have fun before we get to all the plot happening in the next 2 chapters. So, and especially because chapters 3 and 4 were also very plot heavy, I think it's more than fine for him to have focused on gameplay and creating a game experience for a chapter. And the gameplay was peak. There were so many good bosses. Okay. I really wish I had a speed charm. Just little tips and taps running everywhere. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, fight right out the gate. So let's buff everybody back up. So I just recently buffed myself, so I don't need that. Oh, wait. Okay, I almost messed that one up. Okay. Do that. That. Runs you a little Dark Cloud. That is yet another that's like that's been on the list. I actually think I have it in the same place as Dot Hack here. I just haven't actually started it. Okay. Use skills. Yeah, I have like seen screenshots and the like of Dark Cloud, so I can see where you're coming from with it. Okay, I have a lot of water. I don't really have electricity, unfortunately. Actually, I might have it as a attack on a different... Yeah, because I have Rekomaru. There we are. You know what? How about I just... Okay. I'm still getting 350 on these kills. I think I was level 60 when I stepped in here. Maybe 59. Oh, this guy. Okay. Nope, you get back here. Get 220 from that guy. Among designate skill. Yeah, Oremth. Yeah, good enough. Everybody use skills. Okay, and that's darkness. Oops. And a cruise. Yeah, I feel like that stream has been like a good excuse to play stuff that I just haven't but meant to. As evidence with Dot Hack here, because again, it was recommended to me by Q, but it has been a series that's like interested me for forever. Oh, am I about to die? No, but close. There we go. Yeah, 220 from that guy too. Like, I'm still leveling up fast. Just not quite as fast as I once was. Treasure. Oops. Wait, what? Why is this? It's just a dead end? Okay. Dead end for some reason. I don't think this is where the thing, like the final chest and statue normally are. I don't know. I also don't really feel like running all the way around to just go hit those two spots. So. Run all the way around just to come back. Okay. Equipment, swords, blades, skills, staccato. No. Oh, come on. I tried. Please die. There we are. Ow. I didn't realize that it was a trapped chest. I just went in for it. I'm just gonna stand still for a sec, get my SP back. Ended up getting Stellar Blade because you heard it was a parry-like, has great reviews, stay up till 3 a.m. last night playing. Nice. I mean, I heard it was good. I just never... I never know what to expect when I see a game like it. Because... I grade seconds here. What did I do? I never know about what to think because, like... How to put it? I always heard good things about Stellar Blade, but... Oh, the acting is bad, narrative is paper thin, but the world building is cool, the gameplay is peak. Honestly, fair. It's mostly that the, like... Went for trap chest without thinking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Like, it was coming out, and I never had a problem with it, let's be real. That it wound up getting a reputation as, like, a Gunner game. I honestly never really had much of an issue with it, but it felt like the people that started surrounding it and, like, memeing about it, I don't know, something about that started to turn me off, and I don't really know why. What, that has good appeal? Yeah, absolutely. Like, I have, like, because ultimately speaking, I don't really have issues with Gunner game. I play Zenless Zone Zero. But I also just like the gameplay. But for some reason, sometimes... Ah! Wait, I didn't even... That one didn't even pop up. That one was rigged. But yeah, what do you call it? I can't move. Yeah, I don't really have issues with games like that, because, like, I know what they are, but it's typically the people that surround it. Stellar Blade turned me off. Yeah, fair. As one of the tighter parry likes you played, got a cross between Liza P, the more traditional spectacle fighter. Gotcha. I was actually watching Lies of P, like, not even up to a minute until I started stream. Because Mushroom is currently playing it. But yeah. Say Gunner game, because Girls Hut and Unrealistic Critter made the whole game, and yes, and I'm pretty sure they actually made a 3D scan of an idol for the main character, from what I recall. So it's just literally realistic. ISP's outstanding considering comes from an indie studio. Damn, I actually didn't know that was an indie game. All right, I think that should be good enough grinding for now. One lucky bed, right? But yeah, something that actually happened over the last week or so is that I started playing Zenless again. Fighting robots that can look however they want. In the chest area stores nano machines, like Camel's Pub stores water. I like that. I like that, I don't know how to put it, rationalization maybe. I can arrive, yeah, right? Never feel like I find enough to sell. But maybe that's because I haven't been data draining enemies. But yeah, I was playing I was playing Zenless, going through the story because I hadn't played it in like a year. There's been a lot of updates since then. And I finally get to a character in the series. That I've seen around, like I'd seen around since they started debuting and everybody started going rabid for them. And then when are they making Zenless Zone 1? I don't know. Maybe once people stop buying into this one. Yeah, there's a character that was added a long time ago that's like, people went rabid for them when she was first like revealed and announced. And I was just like, oh, okay, and that's the audience this character has, and I just stopped like paying attention to her. It was around when I was getting out of the game in the first place. And then I got to her part in the story where you actually get to play as her. And I am so fucking mad that I missed out on her because I love her playstyle. But all I saw of her, like if I were to like pull up the shitter, the only thing I ever saw of her was art. But the gameplay was amazing. I loved her. Random could really ruin the experience? True. I was there when Undertale came out. Okay. Party disband.
Quite a...
All right. But yeah, like I remember my exact moment that I was playing with the character. For anybody that has any idea about anything Zenless, the character I'm specifically referring to is Yadhari. It's like, oh yeah, the busty octopus tentacle girl. It's like, okay, yeah, obviously. Like, Zenless is regarded as a Gooner game, but then there are some with the Gooner characters, but then there are some that it's like, you know what this is for. So I'm like, my mind is, when I got her in the team as a part of the story, I'm like, all right, Gooner girl, let's see what you're made of. Let's see what you have to, is that a hammer? That was my exact thought process. Okay, where do I... You remember Dead or Alive? True. Yeah, no, that, if there ever was... that's like one of the OG Gunner games. Maybe not like OG, but it's like... one of the ones where they were like the most overt about it. Okay, yeah. Sure. Okay, I need darkness and fire, it seems, here. I already forgot exactly what it is that I need for a lot of this. Okay, so these guys just have piss poor magic defense. Even if it's not a elemental weakness, that just destroys them. Gotcha. Oh wait, I forgot that I should probably not use up healing potions outside of combat. Because those are valuable. But yeah. I don't know, just something about... if I'm here for the gameplay... just how people act around a game will definitely turn me off of playing the game. Honestly, even though, despite the fact that I do really like Deltarune and other games like Omori, I just have no actual interest in playing Earthbound because I don't vibe with the people that rant about it constantly. So, it also didn't help that I found Ness annoying as fucking Smash. With the 3 though? Yeah, I gotcha. I mean, I do know the stories of the games generally. I know that they are good, but like the giving them a shot for myself thing, I'm just like, I don't know, man. I get why Mother 3 is so beloved though, and I can understand it with Earthbound 2. Mother 3 does have timed hits. It is true. I do love me some timed hits. Maybe we should play Mario RPG on stream at some point. I never did go through the added post-game content of the remake. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, what other games have I just not been interested in because of the community that surrounds them? And it's the one that next came to mind for me, at least, was actually, what do you call it? Hollow Knight? It's because, like, could go to literally anywhere about, like, a Nintendo Direct and the entire conversation would be taken over by Silksong Wen. And I was so happy when Silksong got announced, so people would shut the fuck up about it. Now that said, Hollow Knight next week. Because I promised I'd play it after Mega Man. And we're finishing the chronology tomorrow. Haunted Chocolatier when? I don't know. Whenever the game comes out. Okay, so that's darkness and wood. And that That is a... I don't know if it's actually development hell, but it's something. Like, it's just been in development for forever. Lou, hello! Good to see ya. Okay. Yeah, how you doing? Let's see here. Missed my pretty voice? Thank you. Yeah, we did yap the other night about the whole vampire thing, but I was not really able to stay up, unfortunately. But yeah, it is good to see you around. This thing is so annoying. It was late? Yeah. Like, I don't know. I would like to be able to stay up later, but it is what it is with work. It's been development so long. His philosophy on game design has changed during development, and he had to redo fundamental mechanics. Oof. That's, not great. Like, to me, that sounds like a lot of... There's going to be problems with what eventually... what it now is in the game. Okay. Nope. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, they're like this 111. Okay. Go to sleep early. Best way to not get sick or get headaches. Honestly, I feel like I get headaches more when I sleep longer. But yeah, I know that I definitely do need to sleep more in the first place, though. I'm always tired and sore and... Just our boy concerned ape. His vision is specific and everything he's released for Stardew has been great. That is fair. I actually just wasn't really positive, like, how much of Stardew is his work at this point. Because I know it is getting updates, but I wasn't sure, like, if it's, at this point, like an outsourced project to other people. It's like, that's kind of what happened with, oh, completely solo dev, okay. Fair enough. Because I know that's what happened with, Hopu, is that Risk of Rain 2 got massive, and then they sold it to Gearbox, and the last, like, DLCs 2 and 3 were completely done by Gearbox. And you got bored with Stardew because when you played it with your boyfriend, you speedran it. Gotcha. Yeah, I can do it. Especially because it's supposed to be a cozy game. Tips on getting Stardew ideas while also working on chocolate. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, how's the infection going? Perfectly clear. Cool. Hopefully I don't get randomly slept and just immediately died when, immediately killed when fighting the boss here again. It shouldn't, because I know that generally only happens because of, that generally only happens because of the infection being at a high rate. So, I should be fine. Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm gonna hit that, and then do Tread Claws again. These fucks. I hate these guys. Nice. Oh. Oh, this motherfucker. Get over here. Die. Huh. Yeah. It was a post I saw forever ago. I don't even remember who posted it. But there was just a it was a post on Shitter, and it was just right. I think it was actually the Open Net Battle dev that posted it. And the statement was, feature creep is a dangerous kind of creep because it's so fun. Just like, you just keep getting more and more ideas of more and more that you want to add, but it just never ends. Because like you want to make the cool thing, you want to do the cool thing, and that you just had the idea, and you're not gonna add the cool thing. But then you keep getting more and more ideas for cool things, and it never ends. I don't know, that kind of stuck with me a bit. Because, like, I have so many game ideas. Like, I have, like, 8 planned games or so, because I will have a sudden idea for, like, a setting or a mechanic. Is an outlet for feature creep, right? I'll have an idea for, like, a setting or a mechanic. And, yes, Lou is here today. And it will just not... Big. I'm going to assume that was, yeah. I understood. I know that those buttons are next to each other. But yeah, like, setting or mechanic, and I'll just be like, oh man, I like that idea, but it doesn't fit in any of the other game ideas that I have. Oh well, I'll just tuck that away another time. Then I'll have another idea for a setting or a mechanic, and I'll be like, oh hey, these two things that this thing with the other thing that I already thought of would fit really well together. And I would start thinking about how they mesh and what I can do with that, and do just this, that, the other, and just more and more, and I just keep having game ideas, and it's a legitimate problem. Oh, I already have flowing orbs equipped. Like, I've got ideas for character action games, I've got ideas for RPGs, I've got ideas for platformers. And it's just like, man, game idea list is so messy. Yeah, felt. Okay, so I remember this guy I can just kind of kite from a distance. I forget what element I need, though. Okay, so I need dart. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh, come on. He missed me, but I can't. Oh, well. It barely did any damage, so whatever. Did sub your toe a few days ago and it's pearl purple? Oh, damn. Are you okay? I mean, I assume you are, like, considering you're talking here, but... You okay? I was like, it's never fun to get hit by something like that. It's also always the weird, like... It'll happen, and you realize it happened, but you don't recognize it. Or, like, the pain doesn't happen yet. Playing sports? Ah, gotcha. That is fair. But yeah, just like you stub your toe, and you're just like, oh, this is gonna hurt. No, oh! Just, ow. Like when you sprain your wrist several months ago, right? Yeah. Big toe. For some reason, I was thinking it was gonna be your pinky. But, yeah. Big toe is even worse. Like, you use that a lot. Would you just data break already? Or pinky is her biggest toe. That is true. There's a possibility of that. Mage Soul. I only have 5 of them. Whatever. That's 10 casts. I should be able to do this. Because it didn't take super long, especially now that it's stubbed and swollen. First person I check on how it goes. First person to check on you goes, oh, your feet are small. That I missed it while I was talking. He was data broken. God damn it. I should probably heal while I have the opportunity. First girlfriend could fit her shoe inside the side of your shoe. Damn. Yeah, now my ex actually, me and her actually had the same size of shoe. So like we didn't really like share shoes at all, but like we could in a pinch. Like we would wear, like if I had to wear flip-flops around her house or something, I would wear hers. Like your BF on the same size? Nice. All right. Your feet weird? How so, Pug? I don't think this is a conversation we've ever had. Can decide between 10 and 10 and a half and 11. I gotcha. I'm kind of similar in that regard, except the mine are like 7.5, 8. There we are. Wait, why can I not? Oh, not enough SP. Okay, that's fair. Exactly the same. It's like 10.5 wide. Yeah, makes sense. All right, give me the rare drain. Physical defense is down. You know what? I'll take it. Actually, 1 foot. Oh, wait. 1 foot is 10.5, the other is 11. Yeesh. That's gotta be a pain to shop for. Have size 10 shoes that fit most are size 8. Also have size... I see. You got white hobbit feet. Ooh. Yeah, that she did. That's why I stopped reading. So gang is that all feet are weird. Yeah. I mean, let's be real. We're human. We're all freaks. Okay. Now we can actually fight this guy. Addendum. I will be destroying him. Because now he isn't buffed. Celebrating. I think feet are normal. You're the same size out of capitalism and convenience. True. I mean, you want your hobbit hole to be... Hobbit hole to be... What? I don't understand. Yeah. I think that there is legitimate argument to be had for visiting cobblers in this day and age, honestly. But I don't really even know if they're around all that much, unless you go to like a flea market. Oh, called back end, gotcha. Finally made it past this dungeon after like 3 streams of it.
Did you test me? The success of the operation depends on you. But good work. I've heard from Wiseman about the plan. I think his tactics might work.
If I'm being honest, I completely forgot about the plan.
Your author. Give him my regards.
I'm so glad to be past that dungeon. Plan is always the same. Just try and take over the world. Oh. Yeah, no plan is also a plan, yeah. Want to be a hobbit sometimes? A little village and a little home? Yeah. Seems like a peaceful life. And I would be down for it. Alright. Okay. Wait. Really isn't that bad. People tend to say, since many students are taken to and from school, very expensive fancy cars. Ah. Yeah, it's a stereotype. Okay, by the time they conflict is either choosing it or wait. I don't understand what you mean, Pug. The grammar don't make sense there. Sent from Helba. According to her, the data of turbulent, distrusting ice wall is increasing. The possibility of something hiding in this area is high. Upon your arrival, we'll head to commence the operation. Head to the area with Black Rose. Only during the War of the Ring did the Shire get threatened. Gotcha. Is going to something is going to go nuts with my fragment. Leave. Oh wait, please bring it back. I see. Okay. So I gotta meet up with Black Rose, put her in the party, and then I go to wherever. But I don't know if I can put somebody else in. I would like to put somebody else in, but we'll see. Who are you?
I've heard from Mr. Wiseman. Please use this.
Fire score O.
I'm rooting for you, man.
Thanks. Again, tell you, don't let someone's gaming turn into gambling. You don't know my life. If there was a place in this game that had gambling, I would have beelined straight to it. I swear. Yeah, meanwhile, literally talking about playing Zenless Zone Zero earlier. Granted, I'm a free-to-play player. I don't spend shit. So I gamba, but I don't actually spend money. I spend time, but I don't spend money. Oh shit. I just noticed I had a dip in, what do you call it? Dip in network connectivity. It's getting into the stormy season, so I'm really worried about, like, streams going right. I lagged a bit? Yeah. It says I lost about 2.6 thousand frames. Was it terrible? Yeah, I gotcha. It already finished, so. But still, stormy season is a pain. Okay, so Corona Blade, I can sell this. Did I get anything here? No. Imp Leg Mail. Sell at least 2 of these. It's 100 there, damn. Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong, I do love the stormy season. I personally do really like the stormy season. I just don't like that it knocks out our internet and power. But yeah, it's currently 89 here, feels like 99, I just checked. However, thankfully we have thick house. Very nice construction that actually holds temperature in it. So by having a lot of window AC units in the house, I actually woke up. I tend to feel cold in the house despite everything. And it's nice. You know what? Send your... No, I don't want it. Because, like, even if I do, even if the house is cold, that doesn't mean I'm in my house all the time. And I do not want to be dealing with that shit. You are? Fair. Okay. Need to buy all the buffs. You know what? Just gonna put those... I'm gonna do it at up to 10 into 20. How about that? Actually, a few recent days you have been out. Nice. Yeah. It is nice to hear that we're actually going out. I do have... I'm trying to think of, like, what my plans are recently. Wielder of the Sacred Flame of... Udun? What? Funny as you saw your boyfriend like 5 days in a row. It's like you need a break. I gotcha. I tend to not be that way. I don't know. Well, I suppose that there were times in my relationship that I did want at least a bit of a break of, like, to just do my own thing. But for the most part, I don't know. I just enjoyed having her around. Anyways, I need to stop before I start getting sad. Udun, gotcha. Yeah. Gandalf called the Balrog. Gotcha. Fair. Okay, what was that, like, really nice... they've attained 5 stars. There you are. Alright, so, Black Rose, where are you? There you are.
Yeah? You sure I...
Woo. Okay. Let's do a save and head out. Actually, what level is Black Rose? Okay, she's slightly underleveled compared to us. That said, I am fully expecting to run through. Is this something? How much you spent time together? Yeah. Yeah, considering how much we've overpowered we are. Like, 10 levels where even 1 level matters a lot in this game. I feel like we're just gonna run through this area. I'm missing an H. God damn it. Okay. Damn it. Gotta find out where that is now. Okay, places, field trips. Oh, wait. Alright, kind of person who can't spend too many days with people or get annoyed. We played soccer, basketball, pickleball. Gotcha. I did not check the thing. You support playing pickleball. I know I think there was a place I saw recently for like playing pickleball, but I don't actually know anything about it. But yeah, I am very much the same kind of in that regard of like having a hard time spending the same time around people a lot. But for whatever reason, my ex was just the exception. Like I did not care how much time I spent with her. I could never spend enough time with her. So like except for the annoy part. Wonder who you're talking about. Okay, so where was H? Mid-sized monsters. Okay. I wish there was an easier way to classify which ones are which sizes. YP, what? Personality. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Lou. Okay, let's... Oh, not Mistral. She's fine. And give me Wise Man. There we are. Yeah. In some ways, it still feels strange. Like, I will think back to it, because that relationship is long over at this point. And it's like... how to put it? Stop thinking. Yeah. I'm always thinking, and it sucks. I'll think over... just the idea that I think over the fact of how different I acted with that relationship.
Oh, man.
Because, like, there were periods of time that I would just disappear from the internet for, like, weeks and at times even, like, a month at a time. I would just be gone, and nobody could reach me. But I never went a day without texting my girlfriend. With, well, ex, but play stands. Confirmed? Yep. So yeah, I don't know. It just is like a... man, things really were a lot more different with that one than I kind of realize. What? Make me sound... Don't worry, I'm fine. Ish. As much as I can be, but I'll be alright. Okay. These are going to be small enemies, damn it. You get back here. Okay. Please give me large enemy. Or not large, but medium size. Please. Motherfucker. This is sweetheart. True. Okay. And we're good. Yes. Nah, you are sweet, Lou. Even when you're bullying Lekars, I still consider you sweet. Damn it. I figured that these guys would have been a shoe-in for medium-sized creatures, but they just didn't want to get data broken at all. With rock guys, is Sour Patch Kid right?
Bloody egg.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. Of like somebody that is objectively a nice and good person, but is also kind of a shit. There we are. Okay, give me H, yes. Oh, one of these freaking Astro Princes. Mersh, hello! Welcome, welcome. What the fuck ass? Okay, here we are. We're good. But yeah, good to see you, Mersh. Getting all shy, yeah. Alright. You know what? If they're both doing it, I'll just do the Drain Arc. Because why not? Blazing Spear, Enja. Hey. Hey, hello, Qcon. Wait. You changed your name? Because it was Qcon Vulpus before, wasn't it? You did? Gotcha. Hey, I made you so I'll take that. Yeah, it's good to see you. Alright, I need to Sprite Ocarina. There we are. Makes me think of the warp whistle from, like, Mario 3, whenever I use it. Which I guess if it's a ocarina, that makes sense, because it's the same sound as, like, the, what do you call it? The ocarina from Link to the Past that summons the bird. But yeah. Hello, Qcon, and hello, Mersh. It's good to see you, too. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Okay. So I should be able to enter the area now.
What's up, dude?
Oh, thank you, God. Thanks for the follow. Very much appreciated. Okay. Then need to just get some items, and I should be good to head in. I'm popular now? Stop it. How the fuck did that happen? Seen more new people when you join? Yeah. I am rather grateful for all the people that do want to show up. Because, like, I don't know, I have fun. I have fun on stream. And I frankly wouldn't if, because I'm cool. Well, why you gotta lie to me like that? Okay, where... Spectre Guard, what level is that? 44. Okay, I think that... like... Yeah, I do think that there are times that it's like, man, I feel like the channel doesn't really grow all that fast compared to some other people, but I honestly do think that it boils down to me not putting the same effort in that a lot of other people do. Because I think I'm just focusing my efforts elsewhere for the most part. Because a lot of other people are like focusing on video editing, getting social media presence, etc. Hanging out in a bunch of different communities, whereas I hang out in a couple communities, don't really branch out that much, don't have any videos to post. I'm just vibing. Think I'm doing well? Yeah. I think that, again, because like I said, I think I'm focusing my efforts elsewhere, and it's more so that I'm doing my best to, rather than grow the stream. Don't stress about it. Yeah. Damn, Mersh. Thank you for the 35 stream streak. I think I've for the most part, just been putting my efforts more towards improving the stream rather than expanding it, you know? Things like I upgraded my PC setup so that things will actually run more smoothly. Like, I look over at, like, the kilobytes per second, or kilobit, whatever. And when I was still streaming off of a laptop as my stream PC, that number was usually around 5,000. And I would get a bunch of just some lag spikes here and there, and this, that, the other. It wasn't very good. After swapping PCs, it is currently at about 13,000. So literally like 2.5 times. So it's actually been running smoother. The tracking is running smoother because it's not a laptop running it now. And yeah, like I think I've just been focusing on improving rather than expanding. Community have or getting is easy to talk to be interactive with others in the chat too. Yeah, like it was around when I first started streaming. Oh, one of the first games I ever played was actually Pokemon Too Many Types. Great reactions to redeems. Appreciated. One of the first things I ever played on stream was Pokemon Too Many Types. That was a fun time. And I hardly ever had anybody in chat, frankly. Like, even when I had with friends visiting, like, they would pop in, say two things, and then dip. But I eventually, one day, had, like, somebody come in while I was playing Pokemon. And it was, like, it wasn't a major conversation. It was just, I was playing Pokemon, there was somebody in chat that was, talking about, like, hey, what's your favorite anime? And we just yapped for a while, and I remember that, like, thinking after that conversation of, like, man, that was a great stream. I really enjoyed that. I really liked talking about that. And just yapping and having that sort of conversation. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I don't know. It was just something about it that it's like, I do enjoy streaming. I enjoy yapping, even if it's at nobody while I'm playing a game. But I do genuinely, like, I do genuinely think the part that I like the most of streaming is having a conversation with chat. Yeah. I don't know. It is legitimately one of the things I enjoy the most. So I think that is also one of the reasons that I want to improve rather than grow. And it's that I want to make the stream as good as it can possibly be for the people that are already here. And once I decide to grow, I'll be growing as something more worthwhile that people will want to stick around for. Yeah. It did take me a good bit to get more of a hang of yapping. It does help that I want to say that chat is away from, like, because I have a 3-monitor setup where I have one directly in front of me, one at a 45-degree angle, one at a 90-degree angle. And the one in front of me is for game. One at the 45 is on Twitch, like in browser. And the one on the side is for my streaming PC, and that one is the one at the 90-degree angle is OBS and anything I have to do there, messing with music, etc. And I have it set up so that on the one with Twitch and being next to my gaming PC, the space between chat and the game screen is like 5 inches, maybe. Maybe even less because of perspective. But I specifically set it up so that chat is very easy for me to just, like, really quickly glance to the side and see. That is actually true, yes. We will. we will say one more thing and then continue to yap for another 2 hours. That is true. Yeah. It's like the same kind of thing of like, I feel like that's just a canon event. Once you start talking, you don't usually stop. Yeah. It's like, you ever been to a restaurant or like gone to the mall with people or something, and you're talking, and then everybody has to go to their cars, and you're like, all right, see you later. And then you say one last thing, or one really quick thing before you go, and you're stuck standing outside of the place you were at for like another half hour at least. That's how you know you get along with someone. That is true. Yeah. I don't know. Again, I find the yapping fun. Heading in the middle of the road, true. But yeah. I do. It is one of the parts that I legitimately enjoy the most of streaming, is yapping with chat. It's like another half hour freezing while waiting to talk. Yeah. Or out in the driveway. Yep.
It'll be tiresome if Leos notices. I'll run the jammer right before the battle. Hurry.
Wait, didn't they say his name was Laios before? Oh, whatever. Where's the entrance to the dungeon, damn it? Especially because you're at, yeah, I mean, we're all yappers. Is this not the dungeon? Oh, damn, it's over here. Fuck. You won't keep us talking? I do the exact same thing. It's not just a you thing, Pug. I will be like, oh yeah, there was this one thing earlier in the conversation that was brought up, and I completely forgot about it, and I gotta talk about it now, and then yeah. It just keeps happening, and keeps happening, and keeps happening, and they don't stop coming. You, Pug, stayed up like 5 a.m. just yapping. Damn. I mean, I say damn, but like, same. Has to say a favorite phrase? Oh, what is it, like, it's time to go? Usually, yeah. Yeah, I used to be the one to stay up to 5 a.m., which I actually have an anecdote about that. And pretty much the main reason that I'm not the guy to stay up until 5 a.m. is because I became the guy that wakes up at 5 a.m. to go to work. If we keep talking, we'll keep talking. Yeah. I mean, that's more or less what I was saying. Of, it's time to go. It's time to stop, to cut it off. But yeah, like, it was actually a thing. Again, I'm going back to talking about my ex. Which, at times feel bad talking, because I will tend to talk about my ex a lot. But it's kind of hard to not. That's the exact phrase you used? Yeah, that's fair. I will tend to talk about her a lot in various situations, but that's kind of comes to the territory of having been with somebody for a long time. So, anyways, way back when I was with her, she was the person that was the one to be waking up at 5 a.m. to go to work. And you get that? Yeah. She was the one that had been waking up to go to work at 5 a.m. And I was the person that would stay up until 5 a.m. So eventually, because like she was always stressed at work. She was never having a good time. She was upset about it. So, and I would always text her in the morning before going to work. And eventually it got to the point, like I would always text her good morning when I knew her alarm was going off. But eventually it got to the point that she was so just depressed and stressed about going to work every morning that she actually started waking up at 4 instead of 5 so that we could play Minecraft for an hour before she had to go to work. Just this early in the morning. I would stay up until 5 a.m. She would wake up at 4 just so we could play Minecraft. So. I don't know. Just a memory of these fucks. I guess I'll cry. No, that's my job. Oh, they have physical tolerance? Fuck. Didn't realize. And legitimately, though, crying is healthy. And I frankly feel like I need to more, if I'm being entirely honest. Because there are times that it's like... I do feel stressed, and I do feel upset about things, and I feel like I'm almost on the verge of tears from things happening, and it just doesn't come, and it's sad. And I feel like I just don't let it out enough. Talking does help relieve? Yeah, but... Yes, but... Crying specifically also does it a lot. Start crying, but always with someone because you're alone, it feels like it gets worse. That can be true, yeah. I'll hold it in? Yeah. I mean... it's not that I even try to. It's just kind of how it happens. Crying your shoulder? Okay, that bit requires, like, side hugging, and I'm not a touchy person. You know this. But yeah, it's not even that I intentionally hold it back. The only times I actively and intentionally hold back crying is, like, if I'm in public and I shouldn't be making a scene and don't want, like, random people, like, to be like, cry the person off your shoulder. Thank you, Lou. I just don't want it to become a problem for being in public, being around the wrong, not crying around the right people kind of thing. Goal is to get you to your hugs. That day is not coming, and I promise you that. Like, I will be at work, and somebody will be like, "Hey, how you doing?" and like put their hand on my shoulder as like a greeting because my back is turned, and I will have an immediate like, "Get the fuck away from me!" just from them touching my shoulder. Like, I hold it in because, like, I know that's a me problem. And I know that's how those people are showing affection. It's not their fault. But that is, I immediately have an adverse reaction to people physically touching me. Oh, you don't start way too easily? Yeah. Okay, what enemies are we dealing with here? Yeah, both of these guys. Here, you do that. Yeah. What, just saying get the fuck away from me? It's like, yeah, no, I just don't like being in contact. Which, again, is one of those things of, like, depends on the person, because I was... Once again, the exception to every single rule I had for, like, what I'm comfortable with. My ex. Where, like, I was very cuddly with her. It's like certain contact and how long you've known them and you feel safe. Yeah, I gotcha. Whereas family would always give hugs, especially saying bye when leaving, so you're a hugger. Yeah, I gotcha. My family does tend to also do, like, hugs saying goodbye, but they're very distant hugs. Like, not a whole lot of contact is happening there. You should be hugging your family. Fair. Oh, not enough SP, damn it. Family's full on hugs? Yeah, no. Definitely not with my family. Okay. Wise man, could you please do something for us? Only started saying I love you to your family, which is embarrassing. I get that. I've been around my family has last the whole time. Okay. Yeah, like even with family a good amount, I feel awkward giving like too close of hugs. I have so many names for her left. Gotcha. I think the lawnmower is the newest, but turkey is the favorite. Fair. Okay. And these guys are absolutely nothing. Oh, they skill drain. Okay, that part is a problem, but... I need to do a good amount of damage to this guy. Is the only sister actually make me she laughs too hard? Oh. I need restorative. That's the one. This is the only sister. Oh wait, that's the one I already rolled. Oh, you're your aunt. Oh, wait, if you're live to this game, you never see Bulkhead because I never add him to my team. I fucking hate that guy. There we go. Well, he's not mine. I only ever add him to my team if it's required for a story beat. Oh wait, I just realized I walked past a room that looks empty. There's probably like a virus core in there or something. I should go grab that. Yep, virus core. If. Alrighty. Do gotta wonder how long this dungeon is gonna be. I don't know why I thought that he's not far off, I feel. Like, he's not like the laugh, but he has the same kind of annoyance. Like, he's the one that's like trying way too hard to roleplay. Need a reward button for what? Oh, right, fairy orb. That's the thing I was going in here for. To have bulk cut. Oh, I don't want them. Oh, damn it. I was the wrong person. He is so annoying. He has his own theme music on the overworld. like it. Does he laugh funny? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have that kind of laugh, but like, imagine Mandark if he was like trying way too hard to be the virtuous paladin. Without like really getting fully what it means to be. Yeah. Yeah, he thinks he's the main character. That is a very good way to put it. Like, again, let me reiterate. Let me reiterate. The, like, weird ambient, like, unsettling music that plays whenever you're out in the overworld before you enter the dungeon. If you have him in your team, that doesn't play. He has his own theme music that will loop the entire time. And it's like this super campy, like, military march, almost. No, I don't want him. Okay. Fortune wire. There we are. And fortune wire. Who's my favorite character from this game? Who's never gonna let it go? Yeah. I mean, I do feel like Black Rose is, you know, an actual character. Because she's the what pretty much the primary female, like she's the female lead of the game. I do really like Gardania. And one of the reasons I do is because she's just like, she's very clearly weird and just like socially awkward and doesn't get it. It's like for lack of a better phrasing, I legitimately think Gardania might just be autistic. But like in a charming kind of way. Because like, I don't know, she's very blunt, but while being caring about people. Well, also, just like, if something happens, she will let you know that she's done with your shit. Oh, I did not buff. I need to buff Black Rose. Whoops. Okay, what do we do? Okay, more of these guys. Ate too much. What'd you eat? What you having? Or what did you have, rather? A strike. Crap. Burger? Nice. Burger sounds good. As much as I would like to have burger, I should not be having burger. Just for money purposes, really. You can make them at home. It's not the same. Like burgers, you can't, like, sure, you can make it at home, but it just, I don't know. Never quite tastes right. Oh, hello there, sir. Feel like burgers taste better at home? I mean, it is legitimately just all up to taste, so. Okay, are you? Okay, definitely water. Could be the meat you get. That is also true. You know what? Actually, you bring up a fantastic point. because I was pretty much raised on only ever getting, like, pre-packaged burgers. And it's like, okay, it's all right. And there's not really much going on with it. I should try actually just getting ground beef and making burger. Like, seasoning it myself and everything. So. Get less fat too. Fair. I, on the other hand, need more fat. Ah, damn it! My horse died again. Too fat getting there. I've seen pictures of you. You're fine. Look at all that. Like, I remember it was a long time ago. Like, I was being looked at for potentially, like, needing back surgery. Because my back is all kinds of fucked up. And I recall that it was actually deemed that I was too underweight to go through with the surgery. Like, it just don't work out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it has to do with, like, potential blood loss. Like, there has to be enough in the body to support itself after everything. That's what I recall, at the very least. So yeah, I was deemed too skinny to attempt surgery on. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, one more fight, then boss. So yeah, I'm slightly above weight of what I once was when I was being looked at for that, but I'm still not exactly heavy. Like, I'm pretty... Wait, if I'm recalling correctly, actually, I think I've had conversations with Q. Wait. You remember my weight? Yeah. I think I've actually had conversations with Q. And... Eutherum, that is probably true. I think I'm the same weight as Q, despite being, I believe, 7 inches taller. And male at that. I think we're... I seem to recall us being the same weight. Can't fully remember, though. kg. I actually don't... I don't know, I use free units. I don't know what that is. I can try looking it up. Petite, true. Let's see, 50 kg. 110 pounds. I'm slightly above that. I idle around 120. Damn tiny, true. Yeah, I was 110 when I was not having a physical job or going to the gym. And then I went up to 120. Yeah, when I was just bed rotting all day, every day, I was 110, 111. You're 110 with your 5'7". Yeah. I mean, I'm 5'8", so I'm not that far off you. Where was my... Didn't I have a wood spell? Could have sworn. Twig to proper stick. True. At 140. Gotcha. I mean, it's still a healthy weight to be at, frankly. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Wait, no, it was the... I think it was the Lincoln Green. Yeah. There we are. Juke's on. Girl, I told you to use magic. Stop swinging your sword. Okay, it's in right. I'm trying. Frankly, my posture currently is better than it usually is. That's what happens to motherfucker. Yeah, I know. My diet is shit. Swinging a sword around. No. Oh, damn it, Puck. But yeah, I am absolutely the type that just cannot for the life of me gain weight. Oops. Like, my diet is terrible, and even when I was, like, taking protein and going to the gym, protein, creatine, gym, I just could not, like, I was not going up in weight. I think maybe I capped out at, like, 135 ever. It's a real, that's because you know, wait, what? Got weight from Plan B's. Ah, I see. That does make sense. Yeah, hormonal treatment stuff is some shit. Oh, this is a boss fight, Oh shit. I might die here. Because I normally do against these kinds of bosses. Okay, phase 4, the Prophet. Alrighty. Like the art in the game? It is nice.
What the hell? It's a mask this time.
Launching program. Audio and visual communication
Yeah.
from this end will now cease functioning. White noise on the screen will signal the start of battle. Good luck.
Ready.
Alright, let's get it. That is what... Okay, I thought it looked much larger than it actually was in the cutscene. Does it have an element? No. Fid shell. Alright. So if no element is necessary... I'm going to go with Sora's Blades, because those are powerful. And its abilities do not take a lot of SP. Ah, damn it. Decto. Oh, he's slow. Gotcha. Okay, that's an easy fix. Oh, I used the wrong thing. Stand still, you fuck. Oracle Hellfire. Oh. I don't want to. That's not good. He's paralyzed, so that. Okay, so then if I have a thing, yeah, burning oil. Yes, now our affinity for it is up. Fuck you. You know what? Wise man, designate first aid. The heck? Megapixel art, hello, and yes, dot hack. Oh. Oh, I see. I'm glad I used that. But yes, hello. It's my first time going through the series. And, I've been having a rough time of it here and there. Is peak. I have been enjoying the games. I have had my complaints about them, but I've been enjoying them. I pressed the wrong... That was the wrong buff on the wrong character. Okay. There we are. There are no group heal items. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I've actually wound up taking like a 2-week break off of the game, but we're back to it. I am intending on going through the entire series, so I'm currently on game 3, and I might take a break between the first 4 and GU, but we'll see. So Livy, oh, it is nice having him. What do you think of the story? I think the story is interesting. I've been rather curious as to where it's actually going to end up. But especially because I'm pretty sure they said that it was going to be 4 of these like big enemies. But then like we're at number 4 right now, and there's still another game left. So X to doubt on that one. Oh wait. Like the world explodes and dinosaurs come back. It's possible. Who knows? Yeah. Okay, so if I have to do this fight again, I need to bring every single one of the, what do you call it? Oh, he's data draining. Right, Skeld did that too. Or Skull? I can't remember what it was. Did it just say level down? Oh, shit. She's level 61. Okay, so if she did level down, it wasn't that much. Okay, I need to put the buffs back on her. Wise Man is going to be working on the debuffs. At least he should be. Oh, no, he's probably... Yeah, he was doing healing first. Okay. I was just going down the list. I should not have given her all of those. Okay, antidote. And Wise Man too, because apparently he stopped doing it. You get over here. Alright, Saber Dance. Can never tell exactly which ones are best to use. Did I have another one of the Pure Waters? I don't remember. Problem. I do. Oh, I have 10. Oh, yeah. Oh, right, because one of the most recent dungeons I went through was... Wise man, help me. Wise man. I think they just stopped, like, using items at a point, and I don't like that. Oh, hydrate. I see that. It didn't... Wait, it didn't pop up on Twitch's side for some reason. You know, I just had to... I only saw it looking over at OBS. It didn't pop up for some reason. And I'm out of water. Oh, and a stretch. You know what? There's a stretch. There is a thing. There's a stretch. There's the hydrate. I'm gonna just stand up and go get water. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah. Okay, and we're back. Yeah. I'm drinking some water. I literally got a full glass before stream, and it was already empty when you redeemed that. So yeah, I actively drink water while I'm streaming. Okay. Get a bigger class. I mean, I could, but nah. Also, I think I'm doing more damage just attacking. He's out of draining again, isn't he? The size of your torso, don't want to hear it. I'm just gonna get one of those, like, big 5-gallon, like, jugs that you, what do you call it? That, like, you see at Walmart. That you get to fill up. And I'm just gonna put a straw in that. Just like a rubber hose, just sticking into it. Getting even bigger? Damn. Alright, you have vitamin water? I just have water. Thunder Cry. I don't know if I have the one for electricity. I do not. Wood, dark, fire, water is what I have right now. Okay. And antidote for Wise Man. Ugh. Acai berry. Ah, acai and pomegranate. That sounds nice. Okay, I gotta get this guy to data drain. Pomegranate is quite good. I only like, it wasn't until recently that I actually started having it, like in drinks and the like. But it was quite nice. There we go, there's the protect break. First, you know what? Give me the good data drain. Pomegranate and sal's actually so good. I would try it. Okay, Duclay. And now we have segment 2. Oh jeez, he just got fucking murked. Okay, everybody, skills, attack, please. Like pomegranate to watch a new season of live action One Piece. Okay. That feels weirdly specific. Oh, I need my buffs again. And I suppose Wise Man needs them too. Okay. Oops. And accuracy. There are dozens wasted in this scene. He just... Okay. I am not putting buffs on Wise Man again, then. Oh, come on. He's literally floating off the side. I can't hit him. Melee. Oh. And it healed itself. Oh, this fucker. He's on the list. No. No, it's not you. It's this fuck-ass boss. Okay. Okay. You know what? Wise Man. Wait, no. Skills and then Wise Man first aid. No. No. I'm not the most upset person ever when people like start wasting food. Like I know people do get really upset about it, but I tend to be fine. I do think it's a shame and a waste, but I don't get too bad out of shape. Happy about magic? What's happening with magic? As somebody that is not into magic at all. Okay, so this thing just does not want to get hit by magic, it seems. I got upset eating as I'm grossing more than half of the food. Ugh. I can think of some circumstances where I would do that, but usually if that's the case, either A, the food sucked and I didn't realize that it would suck and I just cannot bring myself to eat any more of it, or like I'm feeling sick and I can't bring myself to eat any more of it. Marvel cards came out and they fixed Spider-Man's card to not just being spiders. Gotcha. And you got new avatars. Nice. I really hate this thing. It also just ignores the rules of the game, I'm noticing. Because other enemies just don't move if you target them with a skill, including you. If something is being targeted with a skill, it cannot move. But this thing does not care. And it will also freeze the entire world to use abilities. No, don't worry. Don't worry, PUBG means that's a good thing. That is a positive usage of that word, don't worry. I know her. It just runs across the entire field. Get back here, you bitch. You bitch. Oh, somehow hitting it. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. Ugh. Alrighty.
Like a frenzied horse that is driven, an unseen wind of plague shrieks across the border. Pandemonium, wailing, and the stench of carnage fills the air. There's no place to run, no hope of escape. Those who are born will never return. The hands of time cannot be turned back.
So he didn't say we couldn't fight it, just that we couldn't run.
What does it mean? Sorry, I don't have a clue. But I think this is bad.
Alright. So where's the plot going from here?
Nothing changed, right? So, did we pull it off? I hope so.
Okay. Yeah. I'm surprised I actually did that fight first try, which I suppose I did kind of over level. But started playing Arena after not playing for years. Because you had cars and played in school. Nice. Is there nothing on the board? But I also didn't get notifications? Oh, it's a news article. Okay. Can future phenomena be predicted? Yesterday, a professor from Osaka Industrial Machinery University. Oh wait, doing your dailies every day for years. Yeah, vouch. Like he gets home from work and immediately gets on magic before showering or anything. District Machinery presented a new development in predicting future phenomena at the International Physics Forum. Noboru Uchiyamada unveiled his theory, a revolutionary quantum physics concept which is already generating great excitement in the scientific community. Details are preliminary, but if his theory proves true, it is believed his work could be used to predict future disasters. Some researchers were skeptical of the professor's claims, stating such predictions were pipe dreams. Okay. What else? Oh. In a large area of Keihin County, phone service was down for approximately 20 minutes yesterday. The cause is still under investigation, but the trouble coincide with the start of online ticket sales for the popular band Me and Her. It has been suggested the malfunction may have been due to phone lines exceeding their capacity. Bought 10 packs of Mythic boosters when Marvel came out low. So it was Spider-Man TMNT cards. Yeah. And yet, because I am laughing at the idea that, like, I am the one that is, like, referred to as, like, the gambler, I suppose. Meanwhile, I don't spend shit on gacha. Like, I literally don't spend money. The only time I've considered it recently was when, because I started playing Persona 5X, and they have like a welcome back campaign where they where they're like offering a 10 pull for $1. That's the only time I've considered it. And again, it's literally a one and done deal for $1. So it's like, maybe. Okay, heavy traffic on the online Tokyo Stock Exchange. A big flex. I've never bought an in-game purchase. Yeah, that is fair. I generally don't. I'm trying to think of like what purchases I have done. One, I regret every single person in this chat knows that's not true, Pug. Doubt. X to doubt. The only, like, there are very few games that I actively can like point at and be like, yeah, I bought this in a free-to-play game. One was because I wanted to support the game, but it actually went offline last year. It now didn't get nearly enough support that it needed, and I'm so sad about it. It was a game called Divine Knockout. It was... Think of it so that I would give it epic by 8 years. You've heard about it? Nice. But yeah, Divine Knockout was a game by the same people that make Smite. And it actually used the Smite takes on, like, deities. But it was basically 3v3 Smash Brothers in 3D. And you played as deities, and it was just really fun, and I played with friends, and I spent money on it because I wanted to unlock all the characters. It was a great game, and then all the it felt like it barely got off the ground before they canned it. And we've always been upset about it. Yeah, Pug was a Loki main. I was an Athena main. And our other friend was a King Arthur main. I also liked playing as Thanatos. He was cool. Maybe it'll come back. I doubt it. I hope it does, but I doubt it. Yeah, you were Loki and Sun Wukong. So yeah, when they were still adding characters, which they didn't add many once I started playing, it might have just been Sun Wukong and Loki that they added. But King Arthur is Arthur Morgan. Oh, so you're king? But yeah, when we first found the game, I was like, oh, this shit's fun, and I immediately, like, I didn't immediately do it, but I spent money to unlock the characters. Because I wanted to get new characters that were coming out, because it was fun. I enjoy mythology. And I enjoyed Smash Brothers, but it was in 3D, and it was online co-op with friends, and... Yeah. I spent too much money on it. It was like $30. But yeah. The only other, like, free-to-play game that I can point at and be like, yeah, I spent money here, was actually Fortnite. But let me have a hear me out on this one. The only money I ever spent on Fortnite was a single month of Fortnite Crew. Wait, think about it. At least it wasn't 300. True. Yeah. I bought a single month of Fortnite Crew with a subscription because it was $12, and that specific month came with the PvE Save the World mode, which is normally $15. So I literally got the game mode you have to pay for at a discount. That is the only money I spent on it. Shaking your head? Yeah. You talk about the money you spent? True. Yeah, no, he financed like 2 of my battle... I know. You spent more than 2 battle passes you bought for me. Meanwhile, I was the type that, like... Once I had the battle pass, I just saved the V-Bucks I got from it and used that to buy the next battle pass. I mean, the first one was because was bought for me because I had just gotten into the game. Like, he had gotten me into it. And I finished the battle pass but did not save the V-Bucks because I was dumb. That he bought the second one for me, and then later on, he wanted to make sure I got the Marvel Battle Pass when that season was happening. But yeah, I've only ever spent a total of $12 on Fortnite. because I wanted the PvE game mode, which actually was pretty fun. But yeah. Yeah, I will not talk about the hours I have in Fortnite, because there was fuck all to do during the pandemic. Okay, heavy traffic on the online stock exchange causes all transactions to shut down. Gonna gamble IRL from the stress. For 38 minutes yesterday, losses from downtime are expected to reach $300 million. Investors are investigating the incident and cannot rule out future outage at this time. Due to a system malfunction on the Shun Railway, a stop signal was displayed during rush hour. 80,000 commuters were affected during the 2 hours it took to correct the problem. The cause is under investigation.
Unseen wind of plague shrieks across the border. This is what it meant. The virus refused to remain in the world and began flooding our territory, the real world.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna gamble from the stress, at least make sure you win. Yeah, what was it? Right, I was actually talking with a friend, because I have a friend at work that also plays Zenless Zone Zero with me. And, the commands you're looking for are either slots or bet.
I brought you some aromatic grass.
Wow, thanks. So much? This must have taken a long time.
It isn't that much. And by the way, I haven't seen you for a while. Were you busy?
I don't remember. My memory these days is fuzzy.
It sounds like you're just tired. I would rest if I were you. Oh! Hi!
Hi.
So, who are you?
Huh?
Mia?
I'm not myself. I'm done today.
I mean, the game is reading it.
Yes.
Did you not hear the game?
That's a good idea.
Later.
It should be broadcasting. Maybe it's a bit quiet,
Mia
though.
seems to be exhausted. She's gotten to the point where she's beginning to lose her memory.
If it hasn't figured some facts.
I'm worried, Elk.
Don't tire yourself out either. I'm gonna log off too.
Thanks.
I'll get on your end?
See
Okay,
ya.
gotcha.
Bye-bye.
But yeah, what was it? There's something I was bringing up and I don't remember now. Right, I was talking about Zenless with my friend because we both play, and I have like actively like arms crossed, like browbeat is like, yeah, how much money have you spent on the game? He's just like, we don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. And it's, yeah. Meanwhile, I realize that I have the funniest luck. Because I have not spent a dime on Zenless. But I tend to get the characters I want one way or the other. Like, I don't spend money, I just grind, I get the pulls, and then whenever I get a 5-star, it's the one I wanted. I think I've ever lost one 50-50. Okay, go to the weapon shop. There's some luck, yeah. So yeah, like I don't get a lot of pulls. But when I have pulse... It's not like I get the S rank every time I pull, for the record. But, like, if I get an S rank, it's the one I want.
Making me do all of that for what? Look at what happened.
What are you saying now? You acted on your own free will. You're late.
Our free will? You just used us.
This is why I don't like kids. Listen, our interests were the same, so we joined forces. You followed orders out of your own free will. That is all.
Dickhead.
Any questions? If not, I'll get on with the subject. An area where a virus is perceived to be incubating has been found.
Instead of thinking, you saying pulse for a sec. Oh, with pulse. Yeah, no. Alright. Go game with friends, his luck goes to shit. True. Yeah, no. My luck is funny because I don't think I have middle ground. Like, if I had to put scores on my luck on a D20, like with poker, yes. If I were to put scores on a D20, I am always rolling a 1, a 2, a 19, or a 20. There is no middle ground for me.
I want you to investigate it. Stand by at the Chaos Gate.
Yeah, because I had a poker night with Pug's family not that long ago, and it just didn't go well for me. I lost half the money I had brought to the night. I had $30 and I think I had $32 and I ended with 15 or 16, something like that. I don't remember. And there were so many hands throughout the night that I was going in on because I had a really good hand, but somebody else had the exact same hand with a higher card. I think it was actually Pug at one point. He had I had an ace 5 straight, and I think he had what was it? I think he had a 4-8 straight. So he had the higher cards, so he won. Yeah, so I was upsetty. That happened 5 times that night. That is oh, I have a good hand. No. I did have a good hand, but somebody else had the same hand, just slightly better. Okay. I never play those card games because you don't get them. Yeah, no, I gotcha. Yeah, but also let me tell you about the previous poker night that I went to with his family, where Pug wanted me to make sure that I actually could gamble with his family. So he gave me $20, and we only bet quarters and dimes, nickels, etc. So it isn't high stakes at all. But Pug gave me $20 worth of change. By the end of the night, we finished up. I gave him his $20 back, and I had $35. I cooked that first night, and then I got cooked this last time.
I can't hear you.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Following orders out of your own free will.
Yeah, it wasn't just you that took my money.
Taking orders from someone like that.
We need the information from Leos, and Leos needs us. To help Orca and restore this world to what it used to be.
Oh, and I just played poker Red Dead 2. Yeah.
I will accompany you this time as well. I called Black Rose too, but she apparently does not like me. The target
Mutual.
of the investigation is Sigma, rising implacable sipping bug. It's protected, so use this. All right, I'll wait for you at the field.
Okay, so I guess I have to take Black Rose and Balmung to this one?
How are you? Be on guard. Even against.
It's like, yeah. I gotcha. Lou, how fucking... You know the rules and so do I. Does it? Hey, you know the rules. So do I. Yeah, I specifically typed it out because I know I had been before just clicking the button, at least for Lekars, of timeout, which was like 10 minutes. No, I timed you out for 1 second. It deleted all your messages, but you were timed out for 1 second. Your variant is it? Doubt, because I know what message you sent. We don't play that here. You've learned your lesson? True. Yeah, I did. You didn't say anything? I have the logs that prove that's not true, and also the stream recording. You gonna do it? You're gonna make it good? Yeah. The only reason Blood got a pass on it ever was because he donated a lot. Donated a lot for it. You did not a whole lot. But then also he did it very specifically and did it very big. So it was just on the leaderboards for like several months. And I was upsetty. Then a lot in general, that is true. But that one day, and you tried to get me to say it at that. You tried to get me to read it out. You tried to get me to say the numbers. And you didn't invoke it. The numbers, the ones that you posted. We don't do that here. You're not getting me, Lou. I've played these games before. Okay, graded numbers. Which one is afraid of the other? Yeah, I was talking. That's been a reoccurring topic in Q's chat, actually. That, like, people will, or like, kids these days will not get that joke because they're going to assume it's something else. What? Actually, in terms of .hack, no, I have not played these games before. Actually, that's not necessarily true. I did play it when I was young, but I was too young to really know what I was doing. So I would just go to a random area and get one shot. Because I was not the right level. Okay, that's it for items. Really quick, I'm actually gonna... Honestly, you're right. That did kind of just die, didn't it? I didn't even realize, but yeah, no, that just kind of faded into the background, didn't it? All right, give me a second here. Because I need to really go to the bathroom, and B, I actually have some laundry that I need to toss into the dryer, so I'm gonna run a quick ad break and be right back. Oh right, I have the be right back screen. And barely ever use it. All right, back in a few. No, I will not play Magic. Hi. What do I... Oh. Okay, that's what it is. Anyways, hi, I'm back. Apparently somebody already tossed my stuff into the dryer, so that's all done. What happened? I just don't really like playing card games. Look fully up. Oh yeah, no, just about being a gamer, yeah. No, I read it, don't worry, I did. Okay. So anyways, now that we are back, Black Rose, playing low. And two, oh. Yeah,
I'll handle it.
it always sucks to just have something like that. The best way I can put it is just that it gets in the way.
Why, hello there.
Because you have to be so careful about it. Okay, it's level 56 Darkness. Is she like crisscross? Ah, fair. I actually saw a meme. I mean, I need to... It's a meme that I need to get a proper screenshot of because it really goes to show my actual posture. Like, typically, like if I'm not being careful about it, just how I'll default to. It's not good. Always have one leg up on your chair. Yeah. I will typically have my legs down. Oh, I do not have I cores or H cores. Great. I will typically have put one foot on top of the other. Ah, gotcha. I'll have my legs down, or like if I'll sometimes like roll away from my desk and brace my feet against the wall, kind of like a what do you call it? Brace my legs against the wall, like it's a footrest almost. Sometimes I'll bring my legs up onto the chair, but more often than not, flying spaceship while gaming, kinda. You just wait for Friday. I went to the wrong area. Because, like, I don't know if I've actively talked about that game with you, Lou, with what I'm doing on Friday. Okay. Friday's gonna be good? Yeah. Wait, where is it? Friday? Yeah, what about Friday? Yeah, so... Where? Oh, no, it was in the other area? Was it? Yeah, it was. So, the What Is Happening Friday is I'm playing a rather unique game. To the point that the game can't even really be properly emulated. It just runs like shit, even if you get the controls mapped properly and everything. But I have a copy. I'm gonna be using it. The game is yeah. I'll die a lot. Oh boy, will I. The game is actively a collector's item that I just kind of happened to pick up at one point. The game is called Steel Battalion. Now, this doesn't really... The name Steel Battalion doesn't really say much about it. But... it is... The best way to describe Steel Battalion is that it is a mecha simulator. Oh, you know about Steel Battalion? Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a Steel Battalion hand cam stream on Friday. It's like, I don't even remember when it was. Never heard anyone talk about it. Yeah. I mean, it's old and it's niche. So like, yeah, it's not gonna be... It's not going to be like very talked about these days. Wait, what? Ah, come on. You're ready for hand cam? Wait, what? But yeah, I'm going to be doing a hand cam stream for Steel Battalion, which is gonna be hard or whatever. I don't entirely know where your mind is at saying all this. But yeah, it was a thing from, I don't know. It was a thing from a long time ago. Rage Quit? You played it? Like, if you play it, that's legitimately surprising to me. Is there. Struggled so bad, yeah. Yeah, I mean, let's be real. I don't know if there is anybody that doesn't struggle with that game. Oh, data drain, I need that. Didn't never touch it again, gotcha. Oh, God damn it. How the fuck did everything go so wrong so quickly in this dungeon? I was grinding here earlier. I don't know how I died. Legitimately, what the fuck? Well, at least I've been saving. Anywho. So yeah, it was a long time ago. Once again, for like the 5th time this stream, going back to talk about my ex. It was just one day while we were on vacation together, and we just happened to stop into a retro game store. And, wait, okay, I already have all this stuff, cool. We just happened to stop into a retro game store, and we're checking out what's there. Oh yeah, that game is neat. Oh yeah, and found this, found that. I think it's that same game store. I actually found a PS2 copy of Persona 3 FES. So happy about that one too. But I just happened to look up like high on the wall. I was like, that's a Steel Battalion controller. Why is there a Steel Battalion controller here? Actual setup. Yeah, no, I have the full controller under my bed. And we were just at this retro game store. And we asked the guy behind the counter, like, hey, can we play that? Can we at least, like, demo this game? Because we've never, like, actually seen it, and this is sick. Guy behind the counter responds, yes, please. I've also never actually seen this played. I want to see it myself. So we played the game briefly in the actual game store. Like, they set it up on a CRT and everything. Which, the game does not have a tutorial in it. The main character literally says, there's no time for training. I have the manual with me, I'll figure it out. Like, the main character literally says that. So you have to read the manual, which, by the way, was not at the store. So we had to look up the manual online to figure out how to even play the game. And after, like, I don't know, 20 minutes of playing it, my ex was just like, yeah, I'm buying this for you. So that's how my ex spent $300 on a video game. At which point, the game store literally threw in the original Xbox for free. I mean, it was the game and the controller. Got lucky? I did. I will never deny that. But yeah. So, anyways, Steel Battalion controller's under my bed right now. And, I'm gonna be playing it on Friday. That said, I also, I actually didn't know that the game did not emulate well. So, for that reason, I actually also bought an actual, Xbox to PC adapter. Wait. Yeah, I bought an Xbox controller to PC, like USB adapter, and installed drivers so I actually can use the Steel Battalion controller on my PC. Like, I can hook it up to Steam and the like. And I actually was playing a PS2 game with it yesterday while I was getting everything set up. I am on some bullshit with it because I've had some ideas. You blacked out playing that game. It's a lot to deal with. It's really a lot to deal with. But yeah, I've had thoughts, and I'm probably going to die a lot. I'm not gonna have a good time, but I'm gonna have a good time. I've considered doing a playthrough on stream of Armored Core 6, but I control it with the Steel Battalion controller. I'll play this, yeah. Okay, these fucks. Okay. Sort of. We are. That'll drain you. Yeah, like again, I was actively managing properly to play a PS2 mech game with the Steel Battalion controller just yesterday. And you know what? I was having a great time. It was a steep learning curve for a game I already knew how to play, but I was having a great time. There we go. Drain Arc. I have 600 XP loss. Core Throb. Virus Core H. Okay, that's one of the ones I needed. Okay. I forget exactly how many I need of what. But I'll figure it out. I think I needed 2 of each, unfortunately.
Biani Cruz.
Healing potion. Hold on. Please, there you are. Add a drain. Hard clay, Phoenix Fire. Okay. Don't know what the Phoenix Fire is, but I mean, I'll take it. I'm gonna guess it's a scroll? No? Oh, it's a single-handed sword. Level 55 rare, okay. That's going to Balmung. Nope. Speaking of things going to Balmung. Gift. Phoenix's Fire.
An expensive item like this? Thank you.
Nice. Wait. It did say he equipped it, right? Why didn't he equip it? Balmung, change equipment. Okay, it's... Okay, back revolver, fire. Critical hit. What about the stream sword? Water. No critical hit. And equip the Phoenix Fire, dude. Oh, I should have healed. Wise Man, first aid. Oh, okay. Okay, big guy, that's what we want to see. Oh, lordy. Come on, show me the break. Nope, no break. Oh, well. Well, bonus for if they do just decide to not have the data break. Protection break, whatever it's called. I still got XP here still. Wait. Yeah. Whatever, never mind. Okay. I'm hoping that maybe it's like, I don't know if it's amount of damage or number of damage. Okay. So that guy does not want to have a data break, unfortunately. He probably would have one if he could heal, but I'm not going to count on that. Because I don't think there is a way. I think he's just all aggro. Huh. Ooh, this guy's pretty decent. Looking at so many horror games, I always get nervous to send me them, as I don't know my preference for them. I don't usually play them overall, frankly. I play very few. But I don't know, if I can at least like find them interesting and like getting into the story of them. You love horror? Yeah. I don't know. I just haven't. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of like jump scare, at the very least. Jump scare and gore. And I don't like spiders. Those are the main things I'd say. But yeah, if something is like eerie, I can make it through. That said, I actually am going to. Okay. Should be, at the very least. I should be having a collab next week, playing Outlast Trials. Yeah, that should be out on Saturday next week. I might start stream that day a little bit early, just to be able to play more with people. But we'll see. Uh-oh. Kinda good. Much more. You fucks. They literally healed him before reviving me, so I didn't get XP for that kill. Upsetty. Yeah. I think once I get at least a decent amount of the virus cores, look at it's so helpful. No, he wouldn't. Because I already have my party covered. I have 2-point characters and the support. We're good. Yeah, I think once I get a good amount of the, at least try to get at least some of the virus cores, I'm probably gonna call it for stream so I can go eat because I'm starting to get hungry. Yeah. Great. Suppose I should look into potentially who's live right now, see who I might be raiding. Okay, let's do egg burger, juicy's lettuce, tomato. Nice. Yeah, I batched cooked a bit yesterday, so I'm gonna be having some curry myself. It's tasty. I cooked it yesterday. I completely forgot. I should have added some honey to it. I forgot. Yeah, I do like curry, but oh, protect break. I need that. I say curry. I have 5 stars. Oh, yeah, 5 stars. No. What kind of curry? Thai red. I was about to say, because, like, saying curry is as broad as saying soup, you know? Let's try butter chicken curry. Yeah. Did take out to the curry place? Yeah. There's also a curry place that I've told you about, Pug, that we should go to. Yeah, I'm not sure I mentioned. Oh, wait, no, I think I posted it in that server, or in our D&D server, about that I did make. What do you call it? I made a Japanese style curry, and that was really good. Sad. Wurmst bug. Oh, I should have healed before we got in here. Shit. Mac and cheese. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yemen and Bengali food, please. COVID. Yeah. It might have been. I don't remember when it closed. I'm not positive. That'd be interesting. I would be interested, Lou. I do need to branch out, like, what I eat more. Because I tend to just stay comfortable for the most part, frankly. But yeah, I'd be willing to try more stuff. Ah, good lord. This shit legitimately sucks. You see only nuggets in that. I show you. Look at the chat. Oh, okay. They're not giving me the thing I need. Okay, so this girl. Yeah. I'm not gonna data drain her because she is gonna be too small to give me what I need. I told there's a cure for your stomach, which is surgery, but the doctor made it sound like it was really difficult, so you've been contemplating. I see. I actually wasn't sure what is the deal with your stomach, actually, Lou. I'm not positive. I'm not sure if we've talked about this. Okay, I can do one more. Level down, good lord. And another Cygnus rod. I didn't even get the thing I wanted. Greater than lactose intolerance. I see. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it for the delving here. But yeah, there's definitely stuff that I would like to be eaten more. Or there's no cure for, and basically no one ever gets the surgery for it. I see. Yeah, I mean, it does make sense. And especially if it's a complex procedure, it does sound like it's hard to convince people to do it, because if there isn't a whole lot of precedent for it, why would you risk something like that? So I get it. I went down by 3 levels. I'm now level 62. Yeah, because I just overwrote the save file where I was 64. I know I leveled up in that dungeon, and now I'm 62. Like, it's supposed to discourage... Okay, the reason they do it is to discourage you constantly using the, what do you call it? You constantly using the data drain. Because... like, it's very useful. It's how you get a bunch of good items, but... they require you to use it constantly to be able to even progress through the game by locking virus cores behind it. Which is what I'm currently grinding for, and I keep not getting the item. And I keep getting, like, actual items for characters instead of the virus cores I need to unlock the next part of the game. So, yeah. Let me reconfirm what it is I even need for... I feel like I needed 2 of each of H and I. I don't remember. Yeah, I do. Yeah, this is... I think that the grind for virus cores is the objective worst part of the game. Alright. I'm hungry, and I don't really feel like grinding forever. Used to by now, never not feeling good. Yeah, I feel that. Like I said, I don't actually know what I can't place what GERD actually is, but the idea of I am constant. I've gotten used to it, but I'm always suffering. So I get that. Ooh, Katharina's playing Metal Gear. Basically, you always throw up and or regurgitate. Oh, good lord. Damn. You know, that sounds actively abysmal, and I feel for you now. I'm so sorry. You're just a girl. The virtual hug, likewise. I don't know if the tracking will pick it up, but I am putting my arms up like it's a hug, but the tracking is not picking it up. It's kind of picking it up there. You'll bite. I'll take my chances. But you deserve a hug. Okay, anyways, Katharina's playing Metal Gear Solid 2, so I would not mind bringing on over to her. You've had worse? Yeah. Oh, she's just starting Metal Gear 2. MGS2. Sister's taping her leg. Ugh. That is the kind of thing that, like, I actively can have a hard time, like, listening to. Like when I say stuff like, "Oh yeah, I'm not good with body horror," this is the kind of thing that I'm referring to. Had jeans on, but owie, yeah, fair. Like I know this is not like body horror, but it still like makes my skin crawl hearing about it. Like on Monday, Q told a story about like her having glass in her hand, and it was in there long enough that it actually healed over it. So like she had to actually push the glass out of her hand like a splinter through the top layer of skin. And I was just like, ugh, like listening to the story. Recent crash. Oof. What happened? Also, I realize. I also realized that we were immediately doing what we were talking about earlier of, okay, we gotta go. Anyways, let's say this one thing, and we're launched into a whole new conversation. Help the guy on motorcycle, but he had glass in his hands. Oof. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Anywho. Yeah, no. Not talking about Road Rash. Honestly, Road Rash isn't very bad for me. It's mostly stuff being stuck into people. So like the staples, glass, splinters, like a cat's claws, and needles. I don't like that. He's okay now, that's good. Yeah, like recall Pug back when it was, how long ago was that? Like class clothes are the worst. They aren't great. But it's a long time ago when we watched Guns Akimbo at Blood's Request. The idea of like the bolts being through the hands, it's just like, ugh. I was not okay with that. Yeah, I don't know if you know that movie, Lou. I had no idea. Yeah, no, I am not okay with that kind of stuff. Like, it makes my skin crawl, and it makes a pit in my stomach. Don't think you need to look it up. All you need to know for context is it's a guy that gets dragged into like a killing game kind of thing where it's assassins fighting against assassins, but he's not actually an assassin. He just talks some shit online and got dragged into it. And he wakes up with guns bolted to his hands. So like the guns are like literally bolts sticking through the palm of his hand, and as well as bolted through the fingers so he cannot let go of the gun. He just always has the guns on his hands. Yeah. Another weakness. Yeah, I know since I'm talking about it. And yeah, that I was able to start forgetting about it while we were while going through watching the movie, but at the very least, when it first came up, like I was just like my skin was crawling thinking about it, especially because they are guns and they are bolted through his hands. So you know that every single time he pulls one of those triggers, that the recoil of that gun is going all the way to the bone. And yeah. And we did laugh. It was a decently comedic movie. Wasn't that a point they made? I don't think they did. I don't think they ever commented on that part. Like the only like discomfort he really had when firing it, they didn't do an X-ray of it. I don't recall. The main discomfort he had while firing it was that he accidentally shot it when he first woke up, and he just shot a gun in a closed apartment and like deafened himself. because guns are loud, and he was not expecting it. Anywho, we have been yapping. we're getting off on tangents again. So I am gonna send everybody over to Katharina. Yeah, she's playing MGS, or she was playing MGS2, went off screen, but I'll still raid her. And I got my raid command for the emotes and that raid message. And if anybody new popping in would be interested, I also, forget I have this command, to post my Discord. So if anybody would like to join the Aberrant Busters, you can feel free. But anywho, I am hungry. I have work in the morning. And I will see everybody tomorrow. Right, tomorrow. Because I am going to be finishing the entire Mega Man chronology. Tomorrow's the last stream, last game, and I'm going to be entering the last dungeon. So, yippee. It feels weird to say that I'm finishing that series, but we're doing it. So anyways, I'll catch everybody tomorrow. So, I don't know. Bye, everybody.